Welcome to our home. Take a look at this clip. What is this green cruciferous vegetable that my friend is growing in his garden outside our home? How tall does this plant get? They're almost 4 feet now. What's the best way to prepare these little guys jam-packed with vitamins A and C? Our son makes an awesome sauce and braises them in a skillet. They are fabulous, but we've eaten them raw in salad, boiled in water, and steamed in a vegetable medley too. We'll unearth the answers in a minute, but right now, let's see if we can find some hope for your home. I jumped on the internet this week to find some answers about audio interfaces on an FAQ page, frequently asked questions. Obviously, a lot of people have a lot of questions about a lot of things. This week's big one was, when did running a motorboat, buying paint, or planting a flower create a health risk? I'm not sure anyone has an answer. But in this Q&A world, this could be a wonderful time to dig up some answers about what your hope is based on. Then maybe you'll be ready when the questions fly, 'cause they will. My nephew told me about a man who drove into the church parking lot at his place a couple Wednesday nights ago and wanted to know how to become a Christian. Next to his car, my nephew listened to his questions, shared hope with him about Jesus, and offered his contact info. A few days later, the man called back with more questions. Would you pray with us for the question guy? And if that happened to you, what would you say? 1 Peter 3:15 says, "Be ready always to give an answer to every man that asketh you a reason of the hope that is in you with meekness and fear." The Greek word for answer here is this one. It's pretty easy to see that our English word apology or apologetics comes from this Greek word. It means to make a defense. In other words, we must know what we believe, have the right answer, and share it with the right attitude, gently and respectfully. In a courtroom, the defense attorney seeks to vindicate his client. In football, when the offense attacks, the defense tries to hold their ground. So, can you hold your ground? Can you defend your faith, the hope that is in you? Yesterday, my 4-year-old grandson dressed up in his soldier outfit with a helmet, a battered, broken, and duct-taped breastplate, a shield, and a foamy sword, and said, "Come on, Papa, are you ready for the battle?" Well, are you? Your beliefs determine your actions, and those decisions determine your destiny. Norman Clayton stated his faith this way: "My hope is in the Lord, who gave himself for me and paid the price of all my sin on Calvary." What about you? Do you have that hope, and can you help someone else who needs that hope? Question: so what is this unusual vegetable called? If you said Brussels sprouts, you'd be close. But you don't actually eat Brussels sprouts. You eat Brussels sprouts. Both words are plural, even if there's only one. And Brussels is capitalized because they came from Belgium, and the first recorded description dates back to 1587. I've been saying this wrong for years. So take some time and write down what Jesus means to you and why. Give a Bible verse for support. Memorize God's Word. Our daughter-in-law encouraged our family to memorize Psalm 103 with her, and we're working at it. Set a reasonable goal and begin over a bowl of Brussels sprouts. Now, I sure hope that this will be some hope for your home from ours.